guys, Ryan Rigg here, the host of your show, Ryan Vlogs 2. Not the number 2, not like you're going to watch this vlog, but TOO, like in addition, like also. How are you guys? Happy Saturday to you. It's Saturday afternoon. My son and I are just kind of chilling out, hanging out. He just got up a little bit ago. You know, life of a teenager and sleeping in on the weekends. I got up real early this morning and went to bed. Some of you guys probably already could tell by Twitter. I was up extremely late. I was tweeting out things, making new videos. Then I got up and going early this morning because we had a winter weather advisory in place today, and they said we were going to get 3 to 4 inches of snow, and they weren't kidding because here it is. Here comes the snow. Poor little Toyota out there, all cold and frozen. But we got maybe about a ½ inch or so on the ground. It's like kind of a wet, heavy, kind of slushy kind of snow. But I mean, it's coming down pretty decent. It's supposed to come down the rest of the day and then get cold tonight. Possibly like single digits tonight, which is just crazy, crazy cold because we've been used to like the 30s and 40s. So yeah, I had a little snow covered on my car because I was out this morning. But yeah, it's kind of nice. You know, we've still got green grass over here still in December, which is just incredible because our temperatures have been a little bit, not a little bit, but have been significantly warmer than normal. So I know it's crazy, but it is kind of peaceful and nice and calming. I'm just, you know, it's going to freeze up later, and unfortunately it's going to cause a lot of accidents. So right over there is the highway, the Interstate 55, and I can just hear all the traffic and the slush, and so I'm sure the snowplows, I'm sure the snowplows will be out later. I know some of you guys are like looking at my bed head. I know it's not really bed head. I call it cap head. We'll call it cap head because I had my cap on because I was cold, and that is what messed up my hair. So cap is back on because it is chilly. I guess I could close the front door. Doesn't really need to be open. It's just a snowy, snowy day. Super snowy. Looks cool though. Still kind of warm, you know, so it's, you know, not sticking like to the roads and stuff, but it's definitely slushy, and that'll freeze up, you know, tonight and become one hot mess, unfortunately. So, what to do for the rest of today? I know we can't just talk another vlog about a light. I know lighting's everything. Lighting is key. I do need to go do a couple of errands today, so we might go do that. I'm not sure. Might not do anything, to be honest with you, because of the weather. Just don't want to be out on the roads, and just, you know, people are... Unfortunately, where I live... That was probably loud. But where I live, people just do not know how to drive in this type of weather. They just do not know how to drive in the snow. So that might just keep me in for the rest of the day. I'm not sure. I got a couple things I want to work on. I want to do some gameplays today. Obviously, I'll need to edit and upload this vlog, but I was pounded out 2 videos yesterday, our Fridays with Fel episode, which if you guys haven't checked that out, you should. And then I did an iPhone 6s Plus review video, finally. Yes, I know. Team Fel Nation spans the globe. I love this globe. Karen, my girlfriend, significant other, my other half, my soulmate, whatever you want to call her, she got this for me for Christmas. And it's so crazy because at random times, the globe will start spinning on its own. So I'm sure that has something to do with the magnetized North Pole, you know, gravity, or me walking through the house. I'm not really sure, but it's pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet. That is all I got to say about that. I know the workstation, I'm trying to get everything cleaned up today, which might be a good idea to get this cleaned up, get the living room finally cleaned up. I know, just so many things I'm working on. Let's turn on some LEDs here. What should we do? The white? The white looks really good. The red looks okay. Green, so-so. I like that color blue. Big fan of this color purple. Definitely dig the pinks. It's kind of like Win That Hotline Bling. I know, right? My desk is like Win That Hotline Bling right now. I know, Win That Hotline Bling. But let me grab my iPhone here because I want to show you guys something. I think I'm going to work on a new project here. Let me find the photos here I took so we can take a look at it. Dun 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 dun. So I know this is probably hard to see from the iPhone. Let's see here. So that's an IKEA TV desk, like a a TV desk, a TV and media stand. So I think I'm going to get that and finally upgrade and replace that. So I've used that in my setup forever. It's actually a behind the couch table. So I want to change that, and I think that white desk would look, or white media cabinet would look really sweet there. It measures about the same width as the one I have, so that would look really well, and about the same height, maybe a little shorter. So the other thing was this kind of upper media cabinet, like media shelves right here, measures 45 inches. So I thought about getting that for this desk to give me that little extra space and just another level to my desk. So, and then these are the Holmos, Holmo from IKEA. They're $8.99. I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of these floor lamps and videos. A lot of people putting, you know, different colored bulbs in there to give their videos an effect. So I might flank that new table left and right with these. I'm not really sure. And then I found some new shelves, which I thought about getting a bunch of those and stacking them up and kind of building them together to put things like, you know, my pop figures on, to put all of my cars on. Because I've got so many pop figures now and so many cars, like die-cast cars that are in so many different places. So I need to, you know what I mean, kind of get those like on a shelf, like and organized, you know what I mean? I've got cars down there. I've got cars up here. I've got cars upstairs. I've got a fleet of collectibles and cars up here. I know, right? Ooh, we got to update the goals too. So this is a Fast Electronic and Loud YouTube channel. So I set a goal of 100,000 back in April of 2015. This was how many I had left to go. So, and then every once in a while I'd put like, you know, a milestone. Like we hit, let's see, 60,000 on August 22nd. We hit 70,000 on November 26th. And it looks like we're getting ready to hit 80,000 here very soon on that channel, which is awesome. And you guys are crazy. We just hit like 40,000 subscribers on the vlog channel. And now it's like almost 42,000, which I know some of it's coming from the Elgato HD60 giveaway. But that's really cool, though. I mean, you guys are awesome for just supporting the channel and definitely watching the vlogs. We've had, the last 28 days, we've had almost 3 million minutes watched and almost 700-something thousand views, which is crazy for this vlog channel. It just shows you guys are really watching the videos. And that video of my son opening the broken iPhone 6S, that video's done over 300,000. It's just crazy. You know, I work really hard on some of my videos on my main channel, and they don't get viewed like that. You know, it's just, but it's a broken iPhone 6S. You know, a lot of people are interested in that. But yeah, that Elgato HD60, that giveaway. I know a lot of you guys came to the vlog channel from the giveaway, and I thank you for that. I think we should open this up here. Maybe get some more lighting in the place here. Yep, that would have failed. There we go. That's a little better. Just a little bit of light. See, now we got a little more light. We got the Hotline Bling going on, which is where I'll be sitting later to edit this video. And then I was out. Pardon me. Excuse me. I got a little cough there. So I was out this morning, and then I posted the video like on my personal on Facebook and on Twitter and stuff like that. But I'll show it to you guys now. The iPhone does amazing with 4K video. So this was taken, I know it's hard to see here because it's on a phone, but that optical image stabilization is just, it really works out really well in the iPhone 6s Plus. You can really get a steady shot if you're not using, you know, like a tripod or a monopod. You can get a steady shot. That's what we used the other night for the vlog. I know somebody commented, man, you're too weak to hold that up. No, it's just I don't have that, you know, I don't use like a Joby big gorilla thing. I didn't have a big grip. So the thing that I'm gripping right now is no wider than this. So it's a little bit of a challenge there. So it's funny too, because I saw some people that had trolled the channel, but then it had previously entered the giveaway. So I wonder how karma works out right there. Bam. So somebody said, hey man, don't pay attention to those haters. I don't. You guys know that. Every once in a while, I like to highlight it and talk about it because it's something I deal with, but I'm more focused on all of you that support the vlog. I mean, the channel's got like a 94% like rate of liked videos, so it doesn't even concern me. But every once in a while, we'll get some just off-the-wall craziness, you know? But what are you guys' plans for today, the weekend? You guys got snow coming? You got You got bad weather coming your way. What do you guys got coming? Let's see here. I'm gonna put my shoes on. I still got my lovely slippers for when I'm indoors here. Keeps my feet warm because my townhouse here, this floor is it's not a concrete slab, you know, there's a crawl space, but it's like, I don't know if it's because it's old when it was built, I'm not sure, but it's like the floor is just always so cold, you know? So if you're standing around down here, you just like feel like you're freezing all the time. So I'm gonna go out here like a crazy man without any jacket on. So I wanna see how slushy it got. Oh yeah, it's super slushy. Super slushy. Oh, it's gonna be a messy one today. Keep those wipers up, that's a good tip. That way they don't freeze up on your car the next time you're trying to head out and leave. Holy cow, no protection on the GoPro. We're getting snow in the GoPro. What do you guys think though? Crazy little chilly? Chilly is the understatement. Cold Saturday. Let's see something here, I wanna try something. Hello. 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 Hey, I always gotta have fun. You guys know that. And we have pretty much rambled on for about 10 minutes in today already. And we haven't done a lot but walk around. I know. I'll decide if we get out to later today, maybe we'll vlog later today for tomorrow, or if we just get out tomorrow, because I still need to go over to my post office box and check fan mail. Plus I got notification of packages that are over there from companies. Plus, I was talking to another company last night, early this morning, just because they're in a different country, on Facebook. So I've got, I think, fingers crossed, some really cool products that you guys might be interested in. And I think they might be coming my way to test and review. Always a good feeling when you can have positive relationships with companies, you know, and they're willing to work with you and send you, you know, cool new gear, usually at no charge to you, because they want you to test it out, keep it for yourself, try it out. They don't pay you for it. They just kind of reward you with free gear. You know, if you like it. You know, when I get equipment, I review it because they gave it to me. Because I want, you know, if they gave it to me and I use it, I want to let you guys know that if it works well, I'll let you know. If it doesn't, I'll let you know that too. I'm never going to I'm not saying sell out, but I'm never going to do like a paid review. I mean, if a company offers to pay me to review a product, I'm not going to turn that down because I'm a businessman and that is an opportunity. And every opportunity is simply that, an opportunity. So I'm definitely going to take advantage of it. But, you know, I try to keep my reviews unbiased. You know, things that work for me, things that don't. Just like with the iPhone 6s Plus review video. If you haven't checked that out, it's on my main channel, Fast Electronic and Loud, and you can do that. Meanwhile, guys, I'm going to finish today. I'm going to set a goal today of getting all of this cleaned up. So hopefully in tomorrow's vlog, you will see the revamp. You will see everything cleaned up, straightened up, and put away. That is my goal for today. In fact, I'm making the decision. I'm not going to leave the house, and I'm going to do this. And until I'm done, I'm not leaving or doing anything else. So I'm going to jump off this vlog today, do what I need to do, get this one edited and uploaded so it can get up at a reasonable time. Some people have said, man, why do you upload so late? I look at YouTube as it's never closed. It's always open. It's always available. Just because I live in Illinois, in my time zone, we have a lot of people that watch the videos from multiple different countries, so the time is so different. So that's why I upload pretty much whenever I want. You know what I mean? I could do a schedule. I could do a time, like my Fridays with Fells every Friday morning at 8 a.m. But that's just something I developed and it works. But, you know, for everything else, it's just like, boom, if I've made the video and it's done, let's get it up. But I never make my videos available public until they fully processed into the fullest HD, you know, the fullest quality that I've shot it in. The reason is there's no point in shooting a full, 1080p 60 frame video and then allowing it to be viewed on YouTube when it hasn't finished processing yet at, 360p. Because then everybody will comment, oh, the quality was horrible. I let YouTube go ahead and process that before I make the video public. I think it's a better experience. I mean, I'm shooting it in full HD. You guys should enjoy it in full HD. So that's my little helpful tip for you. The other tip for anybody out there that uses a GoPro and vlogs. There are a lot of people that do. There's a lot of people that just use a GoPro, period. Please, I've got a very big tip for you. It's kind of like become a pet peeve. I watch so many vlogs and see so many vlogs, whether they're nighttime or daytime, and the red lights blinking on the GoPro. You can actually go into your settings and turn off the LED blink. By doing so, you won't have that red light constantly recording and flashing. By doing that, like if you're in the car or you're outside at night, you won't see that red flash in your shot. You know what I mean? So definitely GoPro tip of the day, turn off the LED flash for the recording light, because you don't need it. You know you're recording if you look at the screen. I use the Hero 4 Black, so it's got a little display right here, but I also have that touchback, the display for the back, so I can always tell when I'm recording. So I know some people might really prefer the red LED light so they can see the recording, but let me give you a tip. Turn it off, because for example, when you go up to like a mirror, all you see right here, if you were trying to take a shot of this, is just red flashing light. You know what I mean? So little helpful tip. You know, I'm not saying it in a mean way. I'm just saying it's like a pet peeve of mine when I see it flash in other videos. So, I mean, I've seen it in my own, like some time lapses I did. Not time lapse, but some other videos where I'd used it was kind of in, the GoPro was sitting in the snow, kind of darker, and there was this red flash off the snow, and I was like, no, I didn't like it. So just a little tip, you know, if you're using a GoPro, turn off your LED flash or your LED blinks so you don't have that red light. Just a helpful tip. I think it'll work. Check it out for yourself. But guys, I'm Ryan Rigg, the host of your show, Ryan Vlogs 2, not the number 2. Not like I'm going to shovel this later, because I might, but I won't. And you won't either, but TOO, like in addition, like also. I might have messed that up a little bit, but that's the nature of the vlog, and being a free spirit, we can do whatever we want, whatever we want. Whatever we want, whatever we want. That's my new YouTube hit single, Whatever We Want. Rah, rah, rah. I have no idea what that was, but I'm feeling inspired now to clean up Hotline Bling. Because I know when that Hotline Bling is, when I sit down and start editing this vlog. So I've rambled on way too long for Saturday, guys. Please click that thumbs up button if you did enjoy it and today's craziness. Even though we didn't do anything, I know, but I really do appreciate your support, guys. Happy Saturday to you, and we'll see you. Thanks for watching. Here, it's like dark and stuff. So, let me just turn on this light, kind of bright. Bing. Okay, it's a yellow light, not a white light, which is what I normally shoot with. Now, if we look back in that area, look at that effect that added. Look at all of that awesome, even though it's a yellow light and I prefer the white light, it still adds an effect. It adds